Oh yeah, Papa. Let's check out one or two that is happening in the world of football currently. But before we move on, let me at least give you a review of what and what we are going to be looking at this very morning. We are going to be looking at Cuti Romero to Atletico Madrid, Erling Haaland face being captured or printed on the Coquelin Park, Ferran Torres to PSG, as Tijan Renders may be heading to Saudi Arabia. But before we move on, please do well to help me by tapping the share button, the like, and then do well also to comment and share. It's going to take you nothing to do this, or rather you are going to help a brother grow. Alright? So moving on, Fabrizio Romano is reporting this very morning that Cuti Romero from Tottenham Hotspur is on his way or maybe heading to the city of Madrid to complete his Atletico Madrid move. And the move is accelerated to be around 40 million euros as Cuti Romero will be joining from Tottenham Hotspur. Currently, he is on his way to the city of Madrid in order to finalize the whole processes of the deal. His medical, signing of the contract, and some other remaining touches that will be required to make. You know, this same Cuti Romero, there have been interest from Inter Milan and other clubs, as we have heard from the previous days. Although the player himself have made his decision, or let me say, he have made his choice to, let me say, join Atletico Madrid. Moving on this very morning, lovers of football, Speedline is reporting that Ecuadorian authorities have seized about 469 kg of cocaine. And on this cocaine, or let me say on the packs or packages of this cocaine, a famous football or athlete face has been printed on it. And we are talking about Erling Haaland of Manchester City. Even though according to these Ecuadorian authorities, we are talking about security agencies in the Ecuador region. According to them, they say dealers of these drugs can, get a printout, or let me say they can get the packages of these drugs printed with the face of some famous people in the society in order to, let me say, bypass security agencies whenever they want to check the packages which they might be carrying. So these dealers have been caught, and within their, let me say, possession, about 469 kilograms of cocaine have been seized. So according to these Ecuadorian authorities, Erling Haaland has nothing to do with this cocaine of a team. Rather, those dealers choose to use his picture in order to bypass the security agencies. And on the last note, as reported by Fabrizio Romano this very morning, or let me say, as reported by Fabrizio Romano this morning, according to him, he said, Tijan Renders to Al Qadsiya. I know some of you may not know this Al Qadsiya. This is a club in Saudi Arabia, and they are in for this guy, Tijan Renders from Manchester City. If in case you don't know who Tijan Renders is, this young man was signed from Juventus just a year ago by Pep Guardiola. But his inability to turn things around and to adapt in the EPL, you know how much they used to do their thing now. They are about to let go of him for a whooping sum of 50 million euros, and he might be heading to Saudi Arabia. Moving on, this same Fabrizio Romano is reporting this morning that Ferran Torres to Paris Saint-Germain is on the verge of being completed as final rounds of talks are being scheduled. And maybe the final rounds of talks might take place today, tomorrow, or even as we speak. So Any moment from here, we shall be hearing a here we go. As even Fabrizio Romano himself has stated that here we go expected very, very soon. Now that you have heard all that I have said, let me say your opinions in the comment section, and then do it to like the video, share, comment. Feel free to criticize and feel free to advise as well, as I am waiting to hear your opinions. I love you all. Thank you guys.